Hello, everybody. Happy Friday, December the 19th. Heading into the weekend. Got just a little bit of stuff on the fishing front. Not the time of year when we have banner fishing, and we do see the hardcore people out now. And, I'd have to say, overall, we've had a great season on every front. So, even Cat Mommy Tillett always said sometimes the fish need a day off too. So I'll be back in just a moment. I'll tell you exactly what did happen yesterday.
Real. That's the first word that comes to mind when I think about Outland Seafood in Mans Harbor. Yeah, they're the first and last place you see coming to and leaving the Outer Banks on Highway 64 in Dare County, but they're also real when it comes to fresh local seafood. Troy Outland, real. Curtis and Josh, real. The indoor crab shedders, real. Stop by and see for yourself right next to White Shopping Center and check them out on social media. Outland Seafood in Mans Harbor, real.
Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village is the closest spot on the Outer Banks to the Gulf Stream. Just inside Hatteras Inlet, Teachers Lair is fully loaded with bait, tackle, ice, snacks, and drinks for your fun-filled day out on the water. Want to get rigged up to catch the big one? Lee and the gang in the tackle shop can outfit you to catch whatever is eager to get hooked. To see the marina, the tackle shop, or to book a charter, go online to teacheslair.com. Teachers Lair Marina in Hatteras Village. Your fishing venture awaits.
So the Hatteras and Oregon Inlet reports are pretty much non-existent. I talked to Captain Barry Daniels. He just shared with me that he couldn't figure anybody that had gone fishing. Actually, he's been one of my best reporters, and he is going to start his duck season as a guide tomorrow, which is what a lot of the guys around Oregon Inlet will do, in Hatteras as well. That's the one way the charter boat guys supplement their shoulder seasons. So that's what we got from Oregon Inlet. Hatteras has had really good king mackerel fishing, but I could not find a report yesterday. The holiday market sometimes causes the price of king mackerel to drop a lot. So it may be that they're choosing to wait it out. But you know what? A good bite on king mackerel is better than no bite on tuna or snapper or grouper. You take what you can get, and when you're in Rome, you do what the Romans do. As far as pier and surf fishing, really minimal to report. Tony Lombardi, he scours the piers and the surf and helps me with information. Tony has a website called walkingangler.com, thewalkingangler.com. You can go there and check out all the places you can fish without a boat. And there are probably more places to fish without a boat on the Outer Banks than about anywhere you could go. So you got to learn them a little bit, and you got to go. This maybe isn't the best time for that because the water is so cold. For instance, down on the old Bonner Bridge pier, a lot of current running through there. According to Tony, there's some skates, a few sharks. We have very little to report. I do know that on Avon, they had a few sea mullet and they had a few puppy drum down in Hatteras yesterday. I know that Jeanette's Pier caught some skates yesterday and one or two puppy drum, slot-sized puppy drum. But it's just really, really, we're at the end right now, and it's time to start thinking about next season. However, there is one bright spot in the backcountry. I'll be back to tell you what it is in just a moment.
Come and experience fishing for the whole family aboard the Crystal Dawn at Pirates Cove Marina in Manio. The Crystal Dawn is a roomy 65-foot headboat, fully equipped with the latest gear to give you the best fishing experience. Worried about getting seasick? Fear not. The Crystal Dawn stays in safer and shallower waters to lessen the likelihood of that happening. Half-day and private fishing trips are available. To find out more, go online to crystaldawnheadboat.com. The Crystal Dawn Headboat out of Pirates Cove. Fishing that is fun for all ages.
So in the backcountry, we have a little bit of stuff going on. The speckled trout bite is good with an asterisk next to it. If you're a summertime speckled trout fisherman, you're not going to find them in all the spots that you normally find them in the summertime. I think most of the wade fishing around Roanoke Island, back of Hatteras, that's all over with. However, some of our guides are still doing really well. Of course, they're out every day. They're tracking these fish. They have sonars, side scanning sonars. I tell you, that's the way to go right now, is to use a guide if you can. So some of that is going on in the Albemarle Sound. There's some of it going on in the Alligator River. There's a little bit of it everywhere, but not everywhere. You got to, when I say everywhere, that means the hot spot in each of those areas is still producing for the really experienced trout guides and anglers. So it is what it is, but we're getting down to where that's about it. The puppy drum bite has fell off. The big drums seem to be gone. We're almost into winter, so we'll just take what we can get. Other than that, that's about it for the fishing report. We do appreciate you tuning in and following along with us. Hope you're looking forward to the holiday as much as I am. I hope you have a blessed day.